Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Bullet Crew. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
UFC nails on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Right hand, then a left. Nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this match. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
Ooh, big shot land.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Right hook to the body. Oh, and he lands Lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That's exactly what he's doing as we start this fight. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, huge block. Now he's got the Muay Thai block.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Excellent land by him there with the uppercut. If he had changed the angle, that could have been a knockdown.
I mean, he threw every part of himself into that strike.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Lee. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, single collar tie here. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Right under the elbow, body kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big punch from the clinch.
Out of range with that one. Lee gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing with that type of intensity.
And they separate. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, well, take a seat for me. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get behind that jab and start throwing your kicks out there. Punch.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Ooh, what a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Body kick is blocked.
Nice head kick. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he landed the right hand there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, that's a good right hand. Punch to the body is blocked.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Lee gets the tie clinch here.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Big kick lands.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. He's going after the head.
Beautiful strike. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. And now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh!
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh, big head kick.
Double jab landed there by Lee.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popped back.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. And they separate.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that right hand is on point. Blocks the shot.
Good punch.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strike. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that will land right on the spot. Straight punch lands.
Final seconds here of round 2. Nice shot to the body there. Got a single collar tie. 2 rounds in the books. And it could very well be anyone's fight here. All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, no surprise as he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. Nice strike. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage and reach. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Beautiful diving strike lands.
Jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Oh, straight right. That shot blocked by Lee.
Liver kick.
Lands the overhand right. Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Nice head kick. Nice punch there.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Nice punch lands over the top. Sneaky head kick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight. Keep it high on that one.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left.
Big kick. That landed clean.
Final seconds. check that kick as well. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Doubling up on the jab. Able to check the high kick. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Punch over the top.
Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him. He got his bag!
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Back to the feet.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Big head kick lands.
Effective punch there by Lee.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to the feet now. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Lee. Whoa! Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough to rue the day. That was once again the case in this one. How about Bruce Lee?